Hollywood stars. So for today's video, I'm going to be reviewing the Too Faced Natural Ice palette. Looks like this, and I'm going to create this look using the palette. So if you want to know how to achieve this and you want to know my thoughts, opinions about the palette, then just keep watching. And of course, don't forget to shine bright because it's slow Hollywood time. What's up, Hollywood stars? So for today's video, I'm going to be showing you a review and an eyeshadow look using the new Too Faced Natural Ice palette, which looks like this. Super pretty. And then once it's out of the package, it's even more pretty. So this is the outside of it. Let's see if you can see it better. It has a very glossy finish on top, and the packaging feels really good. And then these are the colors that we're going to be working with today. So it has a lot of neutral tones. So one of the main reasons why I picked up this palette was because most of my palettes are not really neutral, they're more colorful. So I needed a neutral palette in my life. So once again, here is a closer look at it. Super pretty. So this is what we're going to be working with. So I already primed my eyelids using my MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot. I'm just going to blend it out a little bit, and we're going to jump right into it. And obviously I already did my complexion, my eyebrows. So now for eyeshadow, we're going to first pick up a blending brush. And I think I'm going to just use this one right here by Morphe. This is the M576 brush. Looks like this. And I'm going to pick up Cashmere Bunny first, which is this shade right here. Right there. And I love that this has a mirror, because it's going to be super easy to travel with. That way you don't have to take an extra mirror. So we're going to add this to our crease. And you know that I've never actually had Too Faced shadows before. I don't know why, I just never had the palette. So this is going to be my first time using Too Faced shadows. I actually did get the Festival palette. I haven't tried it on yet, so stay tuned for that review. So this is blending pretty nice. It doesn't seem to be patchy or anything. Okay, then I'm going to go ahead and deepen up the crease using the Sexpresso. Ooh, I like that name. This one right there. So I'm going to just use the same brush, and I'm going to add this to the crease, focusing more on the outer half. So I'm starting to add the product to the outer half and then working it inwards. So I am having a little bit of a hard time blending this shadow right here, but I'm just going to keep working with it and see if it helps. Okay, yeah, so it is taking me a little longer, but it is blending out. So I'm actually going to pick up some of that Chocolate Martini, which is this shade right here. It's not a matte, it's more of a shimmery shade. So you're going to get 5 shimmers and 4 mattes. So I'm going to go in with Chocolate Martini, and I'm just going to deepen up this crease with it. So something like that. Then I'm going to go back to Espresso and add it to the outer part of my eye. So I'm going to use this one by Smashbox. So any flat shader brush will do. And I'm going to start picking up Heaven, which is the lightest shade in this palette. So with this shade, I'm going to go ahead and kind of like cut the crease a little bit, just in the inner half. So start applying it here. And then you just want to slightly bring it upwards. So obviously this is not going to be a legit cut crease, but it's just going to give you a little bit more lid space. And I think I'm actually going to switch to a smaller brush for now. I'm using this one by e.l.f. It's the Small Precision brush. So same shade, and I'm just going to use this to define this a little bit more. This is one of my favorite tricks I like to do whenever I don't want to actually cut the crease with concealer. It works most of the time. Of course, you don't have... Of course, it's not going to work if you have super dark colors. But for something neutral, it works pretty good. So also, it doesn't seem like these shadows have a lot of kickback, so that's pretty good. So picking up that flat shader brush once again, I'm just going to pack on some more of that white on the lid. So just like that. So just start to look something like this. It is looking really cute, really pretty. So we're going to go back to our fluffy brush that we used, the first brush that we used, which is the Morphe 576 brush. And I'm going to be picking up Honey Pot, there we go. So right there. And I'm going to start to add that fairly close to this white shade, just to start the blending process. So it's more of a gold, I guess, because where the white is, it's looking more like the pan, but up here it definitely looks more gold where I have the darker shadow. So I'm going to switch over to the flat shader brush, picking up some of that same shade, and I'm just going to try to pack it on here. Okay. So I think I'm going to go in with the shade Strip Poker. This one right there. Same flat shader brush, and I'm actually going to pack that over the Honey Pot shade. I'm just going to pick up more of Cashmere Bunny, which is the first shade we used in the crease, and I'm going to add this all over here. And then I'm going to use my Smaller Precision brush, fluffy brush, which is Morphe N411 brush. Picking up some of the dark Espresso shade again, and we're going to be adding that to the outer V. So really adding this shade in here. Okay, now we're starting to form this eye look a little better. I like it. It looks cute, pretty. Going back to the same fluffy brush we used earlier, I'm just going to blend out the edges. So one thing is, I am impressed that especially the dark shadows, since I'm placing a lot of those colors in the outer corner, I'm not getting fallout down here, which is awesome. I'm going to go ahead and pick up a little bit more of that white shade, which is Heaven, and just reapply it here where we lost it. So just like that. Okay, so I think I'm going to add like a little pizzazz to this eye look. And I'm going to use like a, I think I'm going to use like a NYX glitter liner. So let me go ahead and grab that and I'll be right back. Okay, so I grabbed the NYX liquid crystal liner. Let's see, what color is this? This is in Crystal Peter. So it's like this bluish shimmery shade. So I'm going to kind of use this to help me cut the crease a little bit so it looks a little bit more clean. So I'm just going to add it right here. I'll see now that looks good. So I feel like, oh shit, okay, never mind. I was like, oh man. So I feel like whenever your look is looking like, could be better, just add some of this glitter and it's gonna start to look bomb. Oh, see, I did get a little bit there. Okay. Perfect. Now I like it. Ooh, I like it. Cute. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop on some lashes. Sorry, I'm like looking at it like this, but I want this to dry. But I actually want to try some new lashes today as well, and I'm gonna try these ones by Kiss. These are, let's see, is there a name of these? I guess I don't even know what the name. Oh, Splendor. So these are the Kiss lashes in Splendor. So they look like this. There we go. So very pretty. This is definitely my kind of style of lash that I like to wear. So let me go ahead and pop on these lashes. I'm going to finish the other eye, pop on the lashes, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I just finished applying the lashes and I finished the other eye. So now I really like the way it looks. It's super pretty. It's definitely different from my everyday looks that I do, because like I mentioned, I do a lot of colorful looks, but overall I like it. I think it's really pretty. The lashes, I think they're cute. They're alright. They're not my favorite, but they're cute. So I'm just going to apply some mascara to blend these guys together. Oh, focus. Hello. Okay. So, super cute. And I think for some added drama, I'm going to add some black on my waterline. I'm going to use the Tartiest pencil, which it looks like this. It's like the double-ended one. Oop. But I'm going to use that on my waterline. And then for lips, I think I'm going to do something like nude. So I'm going to be using Jeffree Star's Skin Tight Liquid Lipstick. This guy. It's more of a pinkish nude. Okay, perfect. So I'm just gonna go ahead and let this dry, because I do want to add some gloss on top of this. So for gloss, I'm gonna use my favorite and the first lip gloss I bought from Buxom ever was this one right here. And I had to get the limited edition packet with the little diamond on top. Look how cute that is. So this is White Russian. Such a pretty gloss. So I'm gonna do this on top of this. Seems kind of dry, so I love glosses just because sometimes like the lipstick I put, the liquid lipstick I put on, sometimes it can be a little scary, you know. You're just like, I'm not sure if like I can rock this, but once you put a lip gloss on, it kind of makes it and melts it all together, and then it looks bomb. So I love this lip. So White Russian with Jeffree Star Skin Tight. Alright, so that is the finished result of this review. So yeah, the Too Faced Natural Eyes palette. So as far as packaging, I love the packaging. It's super pretty, super sleek. It feels expensive. If you are looking for just a neutral palette, I do like it. Some of the pluses that I liked about it was that they didn't have a lot of fallout. They blended pretty good, except for that one shade, the Sexpresso, which I had a little bit of hard time. But overall, it's a good palette. So if you like nudes, or if you're just a Too Faced lover or a packaging obsessed person, then this palette is the right one for you. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.